National Nutrition Natural Health Reviews. 3 minutes of the latest naturopathic info with Canada's leading nutrition experts. Watch, learn, and get healthy naturally.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jonathan Beatty, naturopath and a health expert here at Nationalnutrition.ca. Well, it's cold and flu season again. In Canada, of course, that means it's the fall. And as we head into the fall, that's typically when you see an increase in colds and flus being passed around. Of course, there's a number of reasons why this occurs and lasts through the winter and into the springtime. One of those, of course, is in this nice icy cold climate we have up here in the Great White North. One of the things we do typically see is, of course, as soon as it gets cold out, what do? You got to make sure you shut the windows, you shut the door, keep that cold air out and lock that warm air in your house. If somebody has a cold or flu, which is transmitted through aerosolized particles, well, those are now getting circulated exclusively in your house as they no longer have a window or door to get out of. So one of the things that happens is these viral particles get passed around and they get circulated in your environment. So higher exposure to the virus itself will increase your risk of developing these conditions. As well, the days get shorter as the temperature gets colder. That's in fact why the temperature gets colder. But of course, with those shorter days, what we see is a lot less sun exposure. And it's that sunlight exposure that's required for your body to manufacture the king of the immune system, which is your vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually an immune hormone. It's a hormone that helps regulate your immune system. It helps turn on your body's ability to fight off a viral infection. So low vitamin D, which is epidemic in Canada, is heavily associated with increased risks of cold and flu. And in fact, one of the most effective therapies to both reduce your risk of contracting the flu or reduce the duration and severity of a cold or flu if you get it is vitamin D. So supplementing with vitamin D, very helpful. In fact, vitamin D deficiency is so common that I know in Ontario, the government no longer covers vitamin D testing. Instead, they just assume you're deficient, and the recommendation is to actually supplement with vitamin D for everybody because the assumption is that you're just that deficient. So again, remember, vitamin D, very effective at helping fight off a cold and flu. But of course, the most important thing, always remember to wash your hands. Those aerosolized particles of cold and flu virus, those viral proteins are active for 24 to 48 hours after they've left a person, and the air will flow and they will settle on things like door handles, handlebars on stairs, and of course if you touch those and then touch your mouth, nose, eye, that's a way you can transmit the virus into your system. And if you expose your body to too many of these viral particles, the chances of that virus infecting you go up with every exposure. So make sure you wash your hands, use barriers. If you do have a cold or flu, you can wear a mask to help reduce the transmission of it. Be kind to those around you. Just because you're sick doesn't mean, misery always loves company. Well, I guess misery might love company, but those people who don't have the misery of a cold or flu may not want to keep you company. So wear a mask, try and reduce your exposing of other people, wash your hands, take vitamin D, and when you can, on those warmer days that do come up in the summer, just try and let some fresh air into your house and just reduce the chronic cycling of cold and flu viruses. So I hope this will help you have a healthy flu season, one where you don't have to contract it this year. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Any questions or comments, post them below. And always remember, knowledge is health.